Hi, I'm going to do a show and tell of all of my MAC lipsticks and lip glosses. I only actually have 2 lip glosses because generally I just don't like lip gloss as much as lipstick because I love a really pigmented lip. And also I find the MAC lip glosses a bit too sticky, but there are a couple that I love. Anyway, let's get started. First of all, this is probably my favourite lipstick ever. This is Kanga Rouge from the Dame Edna collection. First of all, how cute is the thing? Sort of lovely mauvey lilac with little crystals and the shimmery glasses, although they do peel off, which is really irritating. This, I bought a backup, and I'm actually considering buying a backup for my backup because I use it so often and I love it. This is, I think, certainly the best red lipstick I've ever owned. There's a swatch. It's a blue-based red. Well, a red with blue undertones, and it's an amplified cream. It's so thick and beautiful, but it's got a slight bit of gloss, which helps me to create a sort of a modern take on a classic sort of 50s look. Red lips, but then a slight bit of glossiness, not completely matte. Also with this, I don't have, sometimes if I like glossy lips, I put clear lip gloss over the top of my red lips. But that causes my lipstick to feather a lot more than without. With this I don't have to do that. I love it. Next, also from the Dame Edna collection, so in the lovely tube, this is Gladiola. It's a matte lipstick this time. As you see, it's a lovely sort of bluey, pinky, kind of muted fuchsia. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I think it's really nice. That's all I can really say. Right, this is Ruby Woo, which is a lot of people's go-to red lipstick. And while the colour is lovely, let me show you how I put it on. To me, it's a bit too hard. It doesn't glide on smoothly, and that can often make it hard to sort of pull over the lips. Also, I like using a lip brush to put on my lipstick, and I find this incredibly hard to actually pick up any product on the brush. I'm not sure if maybe other people can work it fine, but I can't. But it is a lovely, another blue-based red. Most of my reds are blue-based, because they suit me better. Next I have Viva Glam No. 1. I love this. This is a sort of a brick red. It reminds me of, there it is, above the Ruby Woo. It reminds me of 20s lips, kind of very dark, reddy, brownish colour. Now, I love this. It goes on lovely. It's a matte, but it doesn't feel drying, unlike the Ruby Woo, in my opinion. The problem I don't have with this is just with all the Viva Glam stuff. I love this colour, but I don't like any of the other colours of Viva Glam. They're all so neutral that there aren't any I can justify buying, and that just makes me sad because it's such a good cause. And I've only got the one tube to support it. So I kind of wish they'd bring out some more kind of brilliant, in-your-face colours with the Viva Glam, but that's not a problem with this lipstick. This lipstick's great. Next, this is Russian Red, which is also a matte and very similar to Ruby Woo. So that's Ruby Woo, I'm going to put it next to it. This one's a bit deeper, a bit more blue, I'd say. This one, though, although it's still a matte finish, this one goes on like a dream. It's not as... It's almost my favourite. It's very similar to the Kanga Rouge. The Kanga Rouge just beats it in my opinion because of the slight glossiness. But this one is great. It applies easily, you can put it on with a lip brush fine, it lasts all day. By the way, sorry, all of these MAC lipsticks last really, really well. Next, next up I got Show Orchid, which I think is... it was always a pro colour, but then it came... I'm not sure if it was a permanent or a limited edition now, when it came out with the colour... Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It was called something like the Colour Blast collection. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Anyway, here it is. It's a lovely bright bluey pink. And this is an amplified cream again. So it's nice and glossy, but very pigmented. This also came with the same collection. I really can't remember the name of it, I'm sorry. This is Impassioned, which is also an amplified cream, and here it is. So this is a sort of a corally pink. It's got a bit more orange to it. Oh, well, I guess it's sort of a yellow-based pink. Anyway, it's lovely. Goes on creamily like a dream. Next I have So Show, which is a matte. Here it comes over the top here. It's sort of a orangey reddy. On my lips it looks more red than this. It's sort of more of a kind of flaming, bricky orangey colour. On my hand it looks very orange. But not as orange as this. My last lipstick, which is Neon Orange. This is a Pro colour. But it's very similar to Morange, so if you wanted it and you're not near a Pro store or anything like that, I'd say just get Morange because there's a slight difference, but really not that drastic. So here it comes. As you can see, it's just a bright neon orange, and it's an amplified cream, so it's all nice and glidey and glossy. Next, next I have this, which is one of the Lasting Pro lip colours. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sorry, I got this years ago. It's a double-ended one with gloss on this side and a very quick drying liquid lipstick on this side. I'm almost out of it, so it's going to be harder to show you, but there it is. It's I'd say it's quite similar to, again, the Kanga Rouge or the Russian Red, but a bit more orangey, less blue. More of a true red, I guess. Sorry, you can't see it fully because I'm almost out of product, but it's lovely. It dries quickly, and then... Actually, well, the problem I have with all of these liquid lip colours when they dry is that for me, while they do last a really long time, sometimes they start to kind of flake and rub off as I eat, and that's really annoying, and this one does that as well. But sometimes it's fine. I guess you just have to be really careful only to get one layer, but then it's hard to get one layer when it's a really thick colour like that. If it was something sheerer, it would be a lot easier. Anyway, that's the colour there. And next, next I'll show, sorry, I did this in another video, but I'll do it anyway. This is the Mattine in Night Violet, which is a kind of lovely reddy, purpley, burgundy-ish colour, and it's lovely and smooth, a lot less drying than a lot of the usual, sorry, I've got hiccups, matte collections. The Mattines I like. I'm going to look into finding more from the Mattine range. Also, Dazzle Gloss in Via Veneto. I've done more of a review of these two on my last video, but still, here it is. Which is a beautiful pinky, violety, creamy colour with glitter. And finally, I have the MAC Lip Gloss in Russian Red, which is just a beautiful, completely opaque gloss in the same colour as the Russian Red. Now this is lovely. I love the glossy finish to this. The only problem is I do find it bleeds quite a bit. Anyway, there's all my MAC lipsticks. Next, I'm on a real lip product high, so I'm going to do sort of arrange my lipsticks into colours, and then I'll do a whole review of, say, the best reds in my opinion, the best pinks in my opinion, that sort of thing. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.